Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital single bobs and video games, and today I'm starting my second campaign of Rain World. And you all have voted, and your votes said that I should play as the Gourmand. The Hunter came as a close second, but the Gourmand won the vote. Let's play as the Gourmand. An indulger of simpler pleasures in life, carrying the world in your stomach gives many tactical advantages, but comes at an increased cost of sustainability. I do not know what that means. Let's try it. It looks like the Gourmand was in a beehive, honestly. Oh, there we go. Ooh, the Gourmand starts here. He's got this giant thing. Does he eat it? Ooh, interesting. Ooh, it's telling me it wants a berry? Is that right? I wonder if there's any berries nearby. Wait a minute. I can't grab that pole. That pole's in the background. Right. So the Gourmand, can the Gourmand hold up and grab with different objects in order to procure something new? Hold up and grab with differing objects in each hand. Okay. In order to procure something new, the Gourmand can combine things? Ooh. You can also spit up random objects at the cost of food if nothing is stored inside you. Oh, really? So, what if we do that? Oh, we just ate that? Wait a minute, I didn't think we were able to eat that. Alright, let's throw that away. And let's just try... Nope, don't eat that. Let's just try to come up with a random thing. Oh my. We got a very random object. Alright. Interesting. If I put this in my belly... So if I put this in my belly and I pull it back out, it will be the same thing. Right, I can just combine two objects. I should have combined something with the thing that I randomly took out, right? But now that we have this, like, let's combine these, right? What do they make? Wait a minute, he just ate it. Alright, so these two things don't combine, apparently. Does this combine with something else over here? Like this? Combine these things? Nope, we just ate. And we didn't eat what we were supposed to eat. Alright, I haven't seen a stick yet, by the way. Can we go up here? I mean, perhaps if I had a stick? Alright. Next room. Ooh, there it is. There's what we need to eat. Holding up and grab with two differing food items will eat them together as a meal. Okay. So if we take these two, and we... they didn't really, go together exactly. Ooh, we want a bat fly next. Alright. There's bat flies right up there? No, there's spiders up there. Alright. Let's not get destroyed by these spiders. Right? Alright, so far so good. Not destroyed by the spiders. I don't know if we're really gonna find bat flies here, right? In the shaded citadel? There's a pearl over here, isn't there? On the other side of that? Yeah. Oh, there's a bit up there. That's right. Can we get that bit again, even though we've already gotten it? I'm very curious. This is something I really want to learn about finding bits. Can we find the same bit as a different... Oh my gosh, that was not a good jump. Wait a minute, can the Gourmand even jump that much? I mean, he can jump sideways. Just not off poles very well? Well, I have a stick. But this... this one, apparently we can make this jump. I made it the first time, at least. Jump. No? I made it once? How did I make that jump? How did I make that jump? I mean, I don't want to use a stick now that I know the jump is possible, right? But I think I will. Alright, we're going to use this stick. There we go. Now we're going to get another stick. Ooh, our time is running out. Right. But I want to learn this. And there's plenty of food here. We just have to go to a hibernate spot. I wonder if I know my map from last time. I don't. Okay. I was about to say that I do, but nope. Am I gonna have my Gourmand die from rain on the very first day? Maybe. Maybe. You know, when I throw the stick, the Gourmand, like, kind of jumps with it a whole lot. Okay, I don't just see another stick, so we're gonna leave this room to a room that's very dark and has spiders. Right. Do we want to go to this room? Kind of yes, but there's a spider right below me. Okay, we made it. Ooh, there's a stick. Did find a stick, although now I'm not sure that I want to go back to where we were. There is a spider near me, but I kind of need to know where the room goes. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There's a... Can we jump back and forth up here? Sort of. Let's use the stick. He jumps so far with the stick. The survivor did not do that. Okay. I know there's another stick down there. Oh my gosh, Gourmand, climb the pole. You're not very good at climbing poles, apparently. Let's get the other stick. I think that's what we want. And the other stick came from below. Or is below, I should say. Where was it? There it is. Alright, we got another stick. Let's go. And here we go. And now we can go through here. And where are we? We're right at this exit. I think the Gourmand climbs poles very slowly. Oh my gosh, what room are we in now? Found something I could throw. Alright. This is completely dark. Completely dark. Alright. What have we found so far? There's an exit to this completely dark room. Ooh, there's a stick down there. Let's get a stick. Okay, lots of spiders. And let's go up. I want to see if we can find another hibernate spot, basically. So there's where a bit was, right? I think, maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. But in any event, we've got to find a hibernate spot now. Oh my gosh, Gourmand. Let's see here. We can surely go up there. I'm going to grab a stick because I fell down. But I'm going to go kind of far so that we can find a hibernate spot. I wonder if I could combine a stick with something else to make something. Okay, so we're gonna keep going down here. We're gonna die on the very first day. That's fine. I mean, I just didn't find a hibernate spot because I wasn't searching for one very much. But that's okay. Ooh, if we go right, it leads to another place. But I don't think that we can get there, really. Let's try. If we go right, it leads to a gate. And if we get to a gate, that might be a good thing. I don't know if we're going to get there, though. Nope. Alright. The Gourmand died the very first day. Ooh, and it shows that I have one blue bit to find in this region. Ooh, interesting. So the other bits are already found. Oh, can we skip this? Maybe I shouldn't die the first day. Let's eat that. Let's go. And I know we can combine things. I don't know if I want to combine things. I mean, it's certainly very interesting to combine things. But I'm not going to do it this time. Differing objects in each hand. And they can't be food objects, because the food objects I just eat. Holding up and grab. But grab is the eat button. Yeah. I don't know. I want to see if I can get all of those different food items. And that probably means going quickly into different regions. Probably. Cycle 0 Shaded Citadel. Let's go. Okay, here's a stick. Let's put these two things together. Can we put a stick and a brick together? Nope. He just tries to eat the Lego brick. So we actually made it back to the same room that we were in before. Which means we're going toward the gate. The Gourmand. The Gourmand's jumps are different than the survivors, definitely. Boom. It's got a good side jump, though, right? Oh, there's batflies down there. Batfly is my next item on my quest. Oh, man. There we go. Batfly. Huzzah. What's the next quest item? A mushroom. Alright, that's a use for a mushroom. Quest item to eat. I don't know where mushrooms are in the Shaded Citadel. I kind of only know where mushrooms are in a very few regions, so we're just going to have to randomly come across one. Which means we're going to have to hibernate before we eat a mushroom. Unless we just get very lucky. Oh my gosh, you climb up poles so slowly. We can't get up there, can we? No, probably not. Let's just move on. Oh, the scavenger merchant. Interesting. I did not realize I went a different way that time. That's fine, though. Still going back the way that I want. There is a bit to find in this region. I'm gonna probably go wide before we go and try to complete regions. I'm gonna get to the different regions. That's my intention anyway. Let's see how well I do it. Okay. Get off the poles. You're really bad on poles. We got a good horizontal jump though, right? Oh my gosh. There. I want to go up here and jump from way up here. Jump! There we go. I like his jump. Is it actually different than the survivors or not, in terms of length? It seems like it's longer, but I'm not sure. Ooh, look at that. I'll take one of those. I could have tried to combine that with something, I guess. Trying to jive to the music. Ooh, a pearl. Those are regular pearls? I wonder if I can combine something with a pearl. No. He was about to create a random thing? Is that right? What? Oh, that I had that in my belly already. Whoops. So we're just gonna eat the pearl. Let's throw the stick and see if we can combine the pearl with this. No? Alright. Fine. Move on. Let's eat some food, because eating some food would be good, considering we're very hungry. We're a very hungry gourmand. We haven't yet found our next thing in our quest, a mushroom. Guess we can't go through the gate yet. Oh. Fine. And if we rest here, we still won't be able to go through the gate, I think. We'll find out. I like the gourmand's laying down picture. It's great. Alright. The Wanderer. Huh, interesting. We made progress in the Wanderer. Shouldn't we be making progress in the Survivor because we, like, survived a day? Possibly. Okay, so the quest is still on, and I'm still at the mushroom level, so I can feel free to hibernate and still make progress in the quest. I don't lose any progress, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Can't get to that one unless I jump over to it. Aha, I got it. Alright. I want to eat some food and probably go back to that hibernate spot. I think that would be an interesting hibernate spot to go to, in order to go directly to the next area the next day. Alright, I still want to try to combine things together with a pearl. We've tried a Lego brick and a stick. There are many other things in the world. There are sticks, which are fine. Come on, Gourmand, you can get across this. Oh my gosh, the hardest part. Because his jump from the pole. Oh, actually, that was not too bad. Maybe I just did it wrong the first time. I thought he was a terrible pole jumper because of it. Ooh, almost died. Go, Gourmand. I need to name my Gourmand. What is the Gourmand's name? Maybe the Gourmand's name is Greg. Greg the Gourmand. Well, I'll take a stick because I feel like we might need it. And I do probably need to jump from here to there. There we go. This is a spider-infested room. Don't like that. We can't, like, grab a spider, can we? I don't think so. I don't know why I threw the pearl away instead of the stick, because I was trying to combine things with sticks. But I guess the stick is something I can use against enemies. There is... See, I'm gonna constantly be wondering about these but most of the time I will probably have already gotten the bit. But anytime I see a potential bit, I'm probably going to look at it, because potentially it's a bit, and I still want to find those. Isn't there a hibernate spot over here somewhere? If I remember this particular area. There is. There's a hibernate spot right there. So we want to get food, and we could hibernate here if we wanted. I'm going to try to go up. How well does the Gourmand do at going up? Let's see here. So I have to jump across. Good. And then jump across again. Good. Made it. And then we can go up there. I forget what's up here. I kind of remembered this room, obviously, since I knew it had a hibernate spot in it. Ooh, it's the top. Alright. And there are bat flies. Oh, I need to throw something so I can grab a bat fly. Bat flies are good. They're not mushrooms. They are good. We want a mushroom. Can't really pounce with the Gourmand as well, I think. Gourmand is not as good at pouncing from poles. Okay, got one. We need to eat a lot, and bat flies might be a little slow in terms of eating. I don't know. Bat flies are fine. Scare that bat fly away. I don't know. It might take a long time to eat enough bat flies. Got him. We need 3 more food. I mean, we can get bat flies in this room, but we can also just explore a little bit more. Just put more of the map in my head. Because we know the hibernate spot that we're going for is basically at the bottom of this room. So if we go down from this room, we could probably get back just fine. Also, there's another exit in the middle that we could go. Okay. Well, this room is terrible. I mean, I could try to explore this room a bit, but things like that could happen. I fell all the way down and I have no idea how to get back up. Let's grab a stick before we fall in the water. Oh my gosh. This is a terrible place. Complete darkness is not a great place to be. I want to jump to the left. There we go. Alright, well we might have to find a different hibernate spot based on where we're going right now. Maybe. Maybe so. That's unfortunate. Because I knew where that hibernate spot was. So, we can go here. At least there's food in this room that we can eat. Oh, you know what there's in this room? Mushrooms. Huzzah. Let's eat a mushroom. So, we eat a mushroom. What's the next goal? The goal is still a mushroom? We can eat another one. Oh, the next goal is a lizard? What? We could eat a lizard? Wait a minute. Now that's a new thing. Also, I'm super slow-mo mode because I ate a mushroom. Let's eat the thing that we have in our hand, please. Alright. Does the Gourmand seem even slower on mushrooms than other ones? I don't know. We can eat a lizard? I mean, I'm interested. I'd be glad to eat a lizard. Let's see if we can reverse our path here. So here, reversing the path is just going to the right. I think. It's that right up place, which, if I look at my map, perhaps I could figure out how to get to. Apparently it's just straight up. Oops. Well, apparently we couldn't go straight up. Aha, we can. There was just a break in the pole. Got it. Alright. Up. And then this room is going to be more complicated to try to figure out how to go up. There's something over here that's a pole, and then we can jump to that and then go up like this. And then where does this leave us? We can like jump over here, which I could see on the map, but not from where I was. Okay. We jump to here. This is a pole that goes further up. And then I can go up like this. Okay. Now where are we on the map? If I had a stick, I could get up. Oh, actually there was a little pole. Great. Successfully reversed the path in the dark, with heavy use of the map to do so. So now I'm going to just hibernate in this room, because this is a good room for hibernating. Oh man, where do we find those lizards? Because don't those lizards appear in the Shaded Citadel? I seem to remember that. I did not realize we could eat a lizard. Now we need to find them, of course, but... Alright. We got our progress in the Wanderer. Doesn't seem like we're making progress in the Survivor, which I thought was just like rest. Oh, wait a minute. I have forgotten what the Survivor was, and now I remember. I remember in order to get the Survivor passage, we needed to rest at the top. Where am I? Oh, there I am. We need to rest at the top karma level in order to get the Survivor. It's not just rest successfully, it's rest successfully at that top karma level. Alright. So we're working towards that, basically. I wonder if I can eat these things. If I can eat a lizard, I can eat those, right? I mean... Let's try to eat them. Oh, I lost my food because I pulled out a random thing from my belly. Oh, I was trying to eat that thing, but you can't eat the little animals. At least maybe I could hit one with a stick and then try again. But I ended up using my food to take out a different thing. I see you, spider. Do you want to battle with me? I'd be willing to go at it. So now we're just going to go to the next area. And, you know, I actually don't even remember what the next area is here. Shaded Citadel next to what? Over here. I don't know. It's not the leg. Because to do that, we'd have to go through the memory array. And we're not doing that. So, something else. Is it the garbage wastes, maybe? Maybe it's the garbage wastes. Either way, I'm going to need to eat a lot of food. We've eaten nothing. And the one food that I had, I spent to make a random item, which was not an item that I wanted. Okay. Also, by the way, we can't combine this with a stick. I do want to try combining different things together, but, you know, I don't know when we'll know whether we can combine them. Yep, looks like the garbage wastes. Let's go into the garbage wastes. I don't know that it will have the type of lizard that we want to eat. Let me in. Let me in. Alright. I'm just gonna rest if I had food, but I don't. So, we're gonna come over here, get food, and then rest, I guess. Because there's a good amount of food right here. Yep. Eat fully, and then go rest. Right. We do have to successfully rest a lot so that we can get different types of passages. Specifically, the survivor passage. We want that. Ooh, this one has 2 blue bits to find. Nice. Alright. I'm glad that there's more collectibles for us to go for. And the Wanderer, we've collected another duct. I'm gonna have to remember what all the passages are. That's gonna be hard. This is a relatively short day. I mean, I say it's gonna be hard, but I have a list of all of them with my ideas of how you get them. So I guess it's not going to be hard at all. I just don't remember them right now. And the Gourmand really wants food, doesn't he? Goes with the name. Wait a minute. Is this the garbage waste? No, I think it's the shoreline. Ooh, can we meet Moon? Looks to the moon? In the shoreline? Maybe. Yeah, this is definitely the shoreline. I probably can't talk to Looks to the Moon. Probably can't talk to Looks to the Moon because I haven't learned her language yet. So, we want to go where to get to Looks to the Moon? Probably through there. Nice. And then go right. Was this underwater before? It must have been. Now this thing, can we combine this? Nope. You can just swallow it though. I really want to combine something with a stick. And so far, it's basically said no to me. Wait a minute. I skipped one? You can skip one? I didn't realize you could do that. I thought you had to get the quest in order. Well, apparently I have done another thing on my quest. I just didn't realize it was the next, or it was a thing on the quest to do. So, I would like to bounce up, please. And then we can go down here, and this is again, just like in the Survivor campaign, this is a hibernate spot that we cannot use. Which is what I was expecting, based on, you know, the water right there. But still. The lizards that we're looking for are not in the shoreline. Which is unfortunate. Because I do want to do the quest. And it's still telling me the lizard. Hello, dolphin. I could actually go for a dolphin. There we go. The dolphin is really slow with the Gourmand. That's kind of hilarious. Okay. Let's throw the dolphin right now, so we can eat more food. I don't know. Do we really need to eat more food? We just need to go 2 looks to the moon. So that I can learn if that's a thing we can do. Is the dolphin a lot slower with the Gourmand? The dolphin can't handle the weight of the Gourmand? The dolphin left me! Alright. Well, that's not what I was expecting. The dolphins don't like the Gourmands. Poor Greg. Alright, I got a dolphin again. The dolphin is having trouble. Alright, we need the dolphin for this, though. Pop out of the water! Oh, I got up there. Great, good dolphin. I'm gonna grab a stick, just in case. Alright, we've basically eaten as much food as we need. It would be nice to eat a jellyfish, which I guess we'll do a different day, because I've already fully eaten this day. Although we could take out a random item. Yeah, okay. And then try eating a jellyfish. See if the jellyfish is also one of the things on my quest. It is! Huzzah! I'm noticing that my Gourmand does not have a whole lot of air. Is that, like, always true? He just can't swim very well? I think that might be a problem if we can't swim in the water. There's a lot of places that we couldn't really go very well if we can't successfully swim in the water. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. There's a hibernate spot, but we've got enough time, and there's no real problem to keep going. So let's keep going. I'm pretty sure the Gourmand can do the same thing the Survivor did here, right? We find a stick. I haven't tried to do a backflip as the Gourmand, to be fair. He might not do backflips very well. Alright. Jump. Good. There is a stick. There's a... Oh no. Do they hate me or not? Certainly don't want the scavengers to hate me. Oh no. Alright, I can do it, but the Gourmand and poles are just not the best. There we go. We made it up. Ooh, there's a pearl. This is excellent, because we could give it to a scavenger. If we see the scavenger. Hello, scavengers. I think I need to drop the pearl right next to the scavenger, instead of just throw it vaguely in their direction. Okay, and because we still have a little bit of time, we're going to go visit Looks to the Moon before going into the hibernate spot. And Looks to the Moon will probably not be able to talk to us. Probably not. Whoa, Gourmand. Crazy swimming there. Yeah, there's Looks to the Moon. Huzzah! Hello, Looks to the Moon. I mean, she's trying to talk, and we just don't understand. That's fine. Alright, Bye, looks to the moon. We'll come back once we learn how to talk. Which I presume is by going to 5 pebbles, just like in the Survivor campaign. I don't really know what's the same and what's different between campaigns. Alright, hibernate here, and then I guess we're going to do one more day all in the shoreline. I'm trying to think of where we can go to get the lizard that we need. Because those lizards don't show up in the shoreline, right? They show up in the subterranean, if I remember correctly. That's a stick and something. Oh man, what is it though? Because I want to combine something with a stick. I want to learn. And we hit the top karma level for the first time, which means we made progress in the Survivor. All right, let's go. Oh, and it put the lizard in the front now, because I got the other couple things on the quest line. So now the lizard is the next thing still. Alright, this is going to be very normal, as other times that I've been through here to get out of here. Should we fill ourselves on jellyfish? I think we should fill ourselves on jellyfish. Because one of the things that we can do is we can always pull some random thing out of our belly whenever we want. So we can unuse food, which means why not get full, and then if we find something new to eat, we can always turn whatever we have in our stomach into something else, and then eat the food that we found. So, where do we go in the shoreline? I guess we're going to go down, because I could get to... Well, actually, maybe we should go to the garbage wastes. Or we could try to go towards the subterranean, but I kind of think that our Gourmand doesn't have enough breath to make it to the subterranean exit, right? The gate to the subterranean. But let's go generally down and go left. That's my plan. Down and left. Carefully. And left. I mean, we could check that right room. It's just that I don't think we can do anything in it. Yeah. All right. Let's go left. I can't imagine getting to the submerged superstructure if the breath that the Gourmand has is as short as I think it is. Alright, well let's hibernate here. And I guess we're gonna say this is the first episode of Greg the Gourmand. And then we'll go left into another region from the shoreline next time. We should get a progress in the Survivor. Great. And we'll continue next time. Since we're starting with our second slugcat, I've had to decide which of the things on this collection screen are global and which ones are slugcat specific, and I decided only passages I would treat as slugcat specific. So the Gourmand has 0 of those. Everything else is left over from the Survivor. Check out my tracking sheet, link in the video description, new episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.